On today's adventure, we are going to be visiting Cleveland, Mississippi. The Dockery Plantation, established by Will Dockery in 1895. Now they say this plantation once employed Charlie PATTON, a legendary blues musician who inspired such greats as Muddy Waters, Robert Johnson, B.B. King, and Elvis Presley. Hi everybody, and welcome to the world of Micah, and welcome to a very chilly and overcast day here in Cleveland, Mississippi, where today we're going to be checking out Dockery Farms Plantation, where back in the day they employed Charlie PATTON, a famous blues musician, and they say that this is the location for the birthplace of blues. That, to me, is incredible. I knew I had to come out here and see it for myself, and I figured you guys would want to tag along. So let's check out Dockery Farms in Cleveland, Mississippi. Now, let's take a closer look. Now we are a little ways off of famous Highway 61 in Mississippi, and this is the Dockery service station. The very first thing you see as you pull onto the property. They got it all lit up and have it kind of preserved in a way. Now the thing about the Dockery Farms, it's open pretty much every day. You just kind of show up and see everything for yourself. Look at these old pumps. $1.06 or $1, yeah. Wish those gas prices were still around. Standing here underneath the gas station. Incredible Coca-Cola signs here, and the way they have this fit and set up, it's just so fitting to a different time. Look at the garage here where you would pull in your vehicles for a tune-up, pump your gas, and on your way. Now, growing up in Mississippi, I was always influenced by my heroes: Elvis Presley, Son House, B.B. King, Robert Johnson, Howlin' Wolf, a lot of blues musicians. Even though I got into the genre of punk rock stemmed from the blues, rhythm and blues. So coming out here to what they say is the birthplace of the blues is very intense for me. I'm gonna take all of this in. It's gonna be awesome. Let's head over to the plantation. Dockery Farms, established 1895 by Will Dockery. He ran it from 1865 to 1936. And then Joe Rice Dockery from 1906 to 1982 was reading on the sign that I will show you guys. Not much is left here except for the buildings themselves, but we're gonna see it all. We're gonna take it in. Seems like someone else is visiting the Dockery Farms today. And this is a gravel dirt road that you take in, as I would expect there to be. Now, I've never been here, nor do I know the layout of the land, so we're gonna see this together, but it says right here, please sign the guest book. So I will do that right now. Let's see. Guess I should sign this here. Is there a pen? There is a pen. All right. Today is 12/22. 2022. There we go. Put this back, hide the pin back here so it's protected. Close that. Now there is a pin holder, but I'm gonna leave it here like it was. Oh, they have donations. The donation box here. Please donate. All right, I will make a donation before I leave. Gonna head inside the cotton gin here. See what's inside the building. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Sunday. All right. Let's check this out. It was built in 1920 and operational until the 1950s. All the equipment is in original condition. Please push the red button inside to view a film narrated by residents of Dockery about cotton production here. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. Wow. This is a little haunting. This place is completely accessible. Old machines here, original. Heading into the second room here. Oh, wow. There's a video, there's B.B. King on the TV. B.B. King was one that claimed that this, whoa, the lights just turned on in here, that's cool. B.B. was the one who kind of claimed that this is the birthplace of the blues. It's pretty incredible in here to think that so many men were in here working. Charlie Patton was here. Probably just being out here inspired him to write blues music or get a feel for that music. I mean, blues is what these guys were feeling. A lot of the blues musicians never had any schooling or any, lessons. Most of their guitars were made from pieces of wood and string they would find in nails, cigar boxes. Most of them only had one string, and it was more of a feeling and what they were going through. And that's what lives here in the Delta, is that music. This is incredible. It's quiet. And the only thing you can hear are the cars going by on the road there. Just kind of taking this in. This building, made by the Murray Company, Dallas, Memphis, and Atlanta. And I noticed the machines in here are all Murray steel. Talking about Charlie Patton here on the screen. There he is. And this is the outside of the Dockery gin here, the cotton gin. Continuing around the property. Now straight ahead is a marker for the Mississippi Blues Trail. A trail that I have traveled along pretty much since it started, trying to find all the spots. And this one is the birthplace of the blues? Question mark. The precise origins of the blues are lost in time, but one of the primal centers for the music in Mississippi was Dockery Farms. For nearly 3 decades, the plantation was intermittently the home of Charlie Patton, the most important early Delta blues musician. Now, Patton himself learned from fellow Dockery resident Henry Sloan and influenced many musicians who came here, including Howlin' Wolf, Willie Brown, Tommy Johnson, and Roebuck Pops Staples. Established in 2003, the Mississippi Blues marker. And look at this, the way this is kind of on a hill here. There's a creek down here. Oh, here we go. The back of these are amazing. See, there's one of his albums, Charlie Patton, vocal and guitar. Here's an aerial view of what it looked like in the 40s. And that is Will Dockery right here. And there he is, Charlie Patton. Marriage certificate from Charlie and Della from 1913, requested by Will Dockery. And here's a film. You guys can scan this QR code at home and watch the film Scouting the Delta. They also have this button. It says push here to hear samples of blues. Speakers aren't currently working. That's all right. But I wonder if, like, Charlie ever sat up here and picked his guitar. You never know. And this is the back side of that cotton gin. Gonna continue walking around the premises here. Basically free game to walk around and look at everything. These low-hanging trees here, and just a little haunting. I'm not gonna walk too far. It's a little muddy today. And there's one thing about Mississippi, it's got its fair share of mud. It's a tree right there that just completely cracked and fell down. I can't believe it. Just standing and walking around, taking this in, the birthplace of the Delta blues. And if we didn't have Charlie Patton, you know, or the Dockery Farms, would we ever have Robert Johnson, B.B. King, Elvis Presley? That's why I think these places are so important in our history. I'm gonna walk in this old hangar garage, at least see it. I don't think there's gonna be anything in here, maybe an old tire. Just gotta be careful. I did not bring outdoor shoes today. Oh yeah. Wow. Old equipment was probably stored in here. Hello. Got a good echo in here. Gotta be careful. Mississippi is also known for its snakes. It's a big tire. Yep, just equipment out here. It's pretty large. Pretty large building. So glad I made it out here. So glad. See if this opens up. Oh, it sure does. Look at that. Wow. Now, I'm not sure what's inside this building. There's not really an opening anywhere, but it is connected to the farms. It's just not as accessible as the other buildings. All right, made my donation. And just kind of taking it all in one last time. Well, we came, we saw, we took care of business here today at Dockery Farms, the birthplace of the blues in Cleveland, Mississippi. The next time you're in this area, stop on by if you want to see some history. I was the only one out here today. But if you come by and see someone, tell them I sent you. And as always, please leave a donation. Like I said, our adventure for today has come to an end. Which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that thumbs up button and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.